We are in Cocoa Beach at the Courtyard of Marriott, and my stepsister is getting married. I think she's doing pretty good for herself. Thought she would be a little bit more nervous, but I think she's holding herself together well.
Stop me on the corner, swear you hit me like a vision. I wasn't expecting, but who am I to tell fate where it's supposed to go with it? Don't you blink, you might miss it. See, we got a right to just love it or leave it. You find it and keep it, cause it ain't every day you get the chance to say, oh, this is how it starts. Lightning strikes the heart, it goes off like a gun, brighter than the sun. Oh, we could be stars, falling from the sky, shining how we want, brighter than the sun.
So the day's been pretty good, pretty relaxed. We've just been hanging out. We had the hair and makeup people here getting ready, had some mimosas, and then now we're about to all get into our dresses and then head off to the church. Now I'm gonna cry.
Well, this is it. I've known I've loved you since the day I met you. I've been honored to call you my girlfriend for all these years. And now, in a few hours, you will be called my wife. You already know you mean the world to me. I'll be waiting for you at the end of the aisle. I love you.
Thank you, I love you.
I've never seen it, but I found this love, I'm gonna feed it. You better believe I'm gonna treat it better than anything I've ever had, cause you're so damn beautiful. Read it, it's signed and delivered, let's seal it. Boy, we go together like peanuts and peres, Molly and reggae, and everybody needs to get a chance to say, oh, this is how it starts. Lightning strikes the heart, it goes off like a gun. Oh, we could be the stars, falling from the sky, shining how we want, brighter than.
Can you breathe?
A little bit, not right.
Beyond beautiful, I'm so proud. So proud.
Everything is like a whiteout, cause we should shine down, even when the lights out. But I can see it glow, got my head up in the rafters, got me happy ever after. Never felt this way before, ain't felt this way before. Swear you hit me like a vision, I wasn't expecting. But who am I to tell fate where it's supposed to go? Oh, this is how it starts. Lightning strikes the heart. It goes off.
We're here doing great. John's a little nervous, but the Captain Morgan is definitely settling the nerves a little bit, and we're excited to get this thing going.
Forever could never be long enough for me to feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love has surely shifted my way. Marry me today and every day. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will.
We're gonna be the flower girls.
Close enough for me.
Are you excited?
Feel like
Yes.
I am close enough
Tell me
to
you're
you.
excited.
I'm excited.
You wear white and I wear out the words I love you. And you're beautiful. Now that the wait is over and love has finally showed her my way. Marry me today and every
Hey, Johnny. I'm really excited about today. I'm about to pass out, though. My dress is really tight. I have it unbuttoned right now. But I'm very excited for this day. 9 years in the making, and I know it'll last a lifetime. I love you.
Chelsea, I love you. I've been with you forever, so let's make this happen.
Family and friends, we've gathered now in the presence of God to witness the marriage of Chelsea and John. Love never gives up. Love cares more for others than for self. Takes pleasure in the flowering of truth, puts up with anything, trusts God always, always looks for the best, never looks back, but keeps going to the end. But for right now, until that completeness, we have 3 things to do to lead us toward that consummation. Trust steadily in God, hope unswervingly, love extravagantly, and the best of the 3 is love.
With this ring, I, Chelsea, take you, John,
To be my husband
to be my husband,
and pledge to share my life with you,
and pledge to share my life with you,
loving and caring for you
loving and caring for you
through all life's experiences.
through all of life's experiences.
John, if you now would do the same. With this ring, I, John, take you, Chelsea,
With this ring, I, John, take you, Chelsea,
to be my wife
to be my wife
and pledge to share my life with you,
and pledge to share my life with you,
loving and caring for you
loving and caring for you
through all life's experiences.
through all life's experiences.
Since you have now promised your love to each other, and before God and these witnesses have exchanged these solemn vows and these wedding rings as symbols of abiding love, with the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. John, you may now kiss your wife. Turn to the people. I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. John and Chelsea Leroux.
From the first time I saw you, I knew you'd be mine. And from the first glance you gave, my world had slowed, you stopped the time. And in that moment, I could see all of the things that we would be. You were the girl I was waiting for, that I would ask to marry me. Like the beauty of the sun, you light my life so I can see. You make me laugh and show me how, just how good this life can be. And in our moments filled with joy is where I live, where I am free. Lay in my arms, I'll hold you tight, just like you like, continually. And I am overwhelmed by you. Am overcome with joy. You've taken me higher and shown me what something in your smile that gives me strength to carry on. And there's something in your words that lingers even when you're gone. Oh, I've dreamt that a time like this would come, fulfill my life. Who could have known the one who'd bring it here would be my lovely wife? I could sing 1,000 songs about you still, that would not do. And there's a million tiny things that make the things that you do, you. I wouldn't trade our time together, wouldn't trade for anything. 'Cause nothing else here in the world can bring the happiness you bring. And I am overwhelmed by you. Am overcome with joy. You've taken me higher and shown me what love can do. Where would I go or be without you? You've taken me higher and shown me what love can do. Where would I go or be without you?
When I look at Chelsea and Johnny, it makes me so happy to know the young dating couple I once knew are now joined as one. I know that Chelsea has found her true match and that their marriage will be long-standing.
I remember trying not to stare the night that I first met you. You had me mesmerized, and 3 weeks later in the front porch light, taking 45 minutes to kiss goodnight, I hadn't told you yet, but I thought I loved you then. And now you're my whole life, now you're my whole world. I just can't believe the way I feel about you, girl. Like a river meets the sea, stronger than it's ever been. We've come so far since that day, and I thought I loved you then.
Johnny, I still remember the day when you called me up and told me you were going to propose to Chelsea. You and I both were crying tears of joy. And now here we are a year and a half later. Stop it. Thank God. As you sit side by side through this roller coaster of life, remember to scream from the peaks, hold hands through the dips, laugh through the loop-de-loops, enjoy every twist and turn, for the ride is better because you share it together. I love you.
I've never met a more driven, beautiful-hearted woman in my life. And then you got Johnny. He's never tired of talking, always on the go. He's intense, he's persistent, you know, but he's got everybody's back, man. He's a good guy. You're one of the greatest guys I know, man. You have a lot of good qualities about you, man. You're an inspiring dude. Double dude. Gosh, that was nerve-wracking. All right, I'm going to end it short here. Marriage is not about finding someone you can live with. Marriage is about finding someone you can't live without.
I first met Johnny when he started dating Chelsea, and watching them together over the years, I knew they would be together forever. She couldn't have picked a better man to marry.
Me and Johnny, when we were little, we used to always we used to sleep in the same bed together when we would sleep over. And yeah, I got to sleep with them last night in the hotel too. So, but it was funny because his room was always sponge painted, and we'd always lay in his bed and like just pick out pictures and like what we saw, and we would talk about this day and what his future wife would look like. And he'd always used to tell me she was going to be blonde and blue eyes. But I'm just kidding. But no, I'm so happy to share this moment with everyone. And if we could just all raise your glasses and just give a toast to Johnny and Chelsea and this great day. And just best of luck for the rest of your life and have a good one.
First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. We met when we were 15 years old. High school sweethearts. You don't really hear from that often anymore. To anyone young out there, I do have one thing to say: just never stop fighting. We used to joke a lot when we were younger. We'd talk on the phone forever, and none of us ever wanted to hang up first. And I think that's the reason we stuck together so long, because none of us ever hung up, ever. I mean, really, through the relationship. And I really just want to say thank you, because I feel like the luckiest man alive, because as of today, May 11th, 2013, I married my best friend.
Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside me, it's almost more than I can take. Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me, and it just blows me away. I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can hear your thoughts, I can see your dreams. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you.
Chelsea, I'm so happy for you and Johnny. You guys are so perfect for each other. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just so happy for both of you. I love you both.
John Thomas Leroux. Oh, you have brought me so much joy through the years. And like I told you when we were dancing, the woman that you've picked, I loved her from when she was a young girl and only 15, and all the trips that she's come on with us, and I could not ask for a better addition to our family and the daughter that you blessed me with in her. I love her with all my heart, and I just wish you all the best in everything that you venture together. I love you with all my heart. Your mom.
It just keeps getting better. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. Oh, girl, I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, every little thing that you do, every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you.
It was a great night. It was awesome.
If you're asking me to pick a highlight out of everything, it's just being with her. I love her. You. I
than I can
couldn't
ask
say
for.
anything more than it was a great experience, and I love you to the death.
I love you too.